All right, fam, this is Ghetto News Reporter, man. Jackson 20 man. Today is September 29th, 2020. It's Tricky Tuesday. I'm at my trap house, 6210 South Park Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60637. I'm in the laundry room. Now, they didn't slap paint on the office and security, place or whatever. This is supposed to be a government-funded building. They want me to pay my little fees or whatever and shit, third of my income or whatever, which ain't much. And that's why I ain't paid, goddammit, this month of September. I got it, but I ain't paid it. And I might not pay next month either. You understand what I'm saying? I'll just stack this shit to see how long it takes for them to fix this damn laundry room up like they fixed up the office and the security room or whatever and shit. You understand what I'm saying? They ain't did shit. When I first got here, they didn't even paint the goddamn room in my motherfucking building, in my apartment. And the person that was here before me was here 5 years. And every time somebody, especially if it's a government funded building, you're supposed to at least slap some paint on the motherfucking goddamn walls and shit. I done put in work orders and shit, ain't got no damn where. So, we might be going another month or whatever. See, this is the same shit they did in the 60s when Martin Luther King was talking about the slum lords and shit. This 2020, we shouldn't even be talking about this shit. You understand what I'm saying? So, I got to do my little laundry because I ain't did it all month. I'm just probably going to do my motherfucking, my personals and shit. You understand what I'm saying? And hang them up in my room and shit, because, can't afford to give to motherfuckers who ain't trying to, put in. So what they did a bait and switch. There's two Steves here. And the lady that was here was named Jada or whatever. It's all game and shit. They running and shit. And if you don't know how it works and shit, you just become a victim. And they thought I was that stupid motherfucker and shit. But, I know when niggas is all up in my pockets and bitches too. Because girls, they play basketball and stuff. They can dunk and shit. Y'all remember Lisa Leslie and shit, and I played ball too. But, I just didn't show them how good I was until I got here and other places and shit. They like, oh shit, this girl done caught on to us and shit. So, it's two Steves here and shit. And the one that's dark-skinned like me, he trying to get the fuck out and move around, I guess. And now they got somebody else that's African-American or whatever, that's from Africa, that's in America, my motherfucking continent or whatever. And I'm original. You understand what I'm saying? Real native of this land, America and shit. So they did a little bait and switch and shit. And the new motherfuckers, you know how it is when you starting a business or trying to take over somebody's business that ain't yours because they all up in my business and shit. You understand what I'm saying? This probably was inherited to me. You know how people die or whatever the case may be or whatever, and they leave buildings to people or whatever and stuff. And I'm the business-minded person out the family. But, my older sister, of course, took over or whatever and shit, you understand what I'm saying? And, trying to make me like, I guess my mother just moved me here, there, and everywhere, just keep moving me around and shit. But, I'm different. You understand what I'm saying? She might want to, get with me and stop acting like a goddamn fool and shit. It's kind of like the Lisa Ray and the Brat relationships. They always think just because they was, they older or whatever, or they knew the game or whatever the fuck. And we the winners, because we the rappers. Rappers, we never lose and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Streetwise to the day I die. They trying to get me out the streets and shit. Nigga, please, okay? Real streetwise motherfucker, step your game up and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is illegal. So, no, hell no, they won't be getting shit. How the fuck you gonna paint the goddamn wall in your fucking office that probably was supposed to be mine and shit? I'm supposed to be running this shit. Ain't no goddamn way if I was running it would be looking like this. And how the fuck is the government allowing this shit? You understand what I'm saying? This got all kind of, mold and asbestos and shit. You understand what I'm saying? This is, that's why they got the graveyard right down the street and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because they know motherfuckers probably just gonna drink, drug, and die in this motherfucker and shit. Help! They said the stupidest motherfucker in the world is the one who don't ask for help. Help. And yeah, when they stole my stuff and, in my book and stuff, and I was going through shit trying to figure out what's what. And, I would leave shit on the goddamn bus, tired as fuck when I was homeless and shit. Like my wallet, they stole that with my mama's picture and the cancer sticker on the back or whatever and shit. I never did get that back, and they could have given that back. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. But, she probably running the same game because I remember talking to her, if she was my mama. And, and I was asking her who my dad was or whatever and stuff. And, why did they treat me like they did and abandon me, real talk. You understand what I'm saying? I was a child abuse victim for you new motherfuckers who don't know. It's your ghetto news reporter, man, dance between Mary Lee, and I'm the originator of rap. But I don't get paid the money and shit. I'm the last motherfucker. I'm the anchor that they running, game on and trying to kill this shit and start the game over and shit. But, everybody knows, especially up in this building, so ain't no motherfucking goddamn secret and shit. They say, who let the cat out the bag? I did, motherfucker. So, yeah, my mom, I asked her, said, or at least the lady who said she was my mother, you understand what I'm saying? Her name is Mary Lee Wright, but my name is Mary Lee Davis. And then I went to her funeral, supposed to be in 2000, and guess what was on the headstone? Mary Lee Davis, not Mary Lee Wright. So I believe my mom, for enough money, would have killed me too. What they say, I brought you in, I'll take you out. No. My higher power brought me in this world. And you don't want to know what I was just thinking and shit. But if you my mama, you should already know. You understand what I'm saying? Step your fucking game up, real fucking talk. Because she drinking, smoking, all kind of shit. And I don't drink, drug, or smoking, motherfuckers will kill you for love or whatever and shit. See, when I was at the nursing home, I ran through that motherfucker and say, leave my mama alone. And then the next time I went with my supposed to be older sister and brother, and my so-called brother, Emmanuel or whatever, gave her a cigarette, and she had a hole in her throat and shit. I said, don't give her that cigarette. And he was like, well, if she wanted and shit. See, they run a game. They know how to fix all that shit. My sister was a nurse and shit, so, the only one they trying to kill is me because I'm worth the most and shit. That's why I've been going through hell. The brat, step your game up, because you should be worth more than $100,000 and shit. And that's still a lot of money in this day and age and shit. But, rap is worth zillions and shit. You understand what I'm saying? But all that other shit, you understand what I'm saying? So the girls, they coming after us and shit, you understand what I'm saying? But yeah, my so-called mama, I was like, where my father and whatever, she's like, oh, she says something like his name is Tyrone or whatever. And I'm thinking, what, Tyrone Davis, what? You understand what I'm saying? If that's the case, I need that money too and shit. You understand what I'm saying? And then she was like, oh, just, don't say anything, But then, one day, she got on the bus with me and she was like, this my daughter. I said, wait a minute. First, she was like, don't say that. Now you're going to introduce me to the whole goddamn, running game and shit, So your mom and family, for enough money, I'm worth too goddamn much. Nigga, everything I touch turn to gold and shit. So no, I would not be paying shit for October. You understand what I'm saying? And if I don't get shit, that's good, because, that means I ain't paid for this time or whatever. I might do the fucking laundry or whatever, but yeah. This fucked up. They got a couple of days or a day, to fix this shit, and don't look like they trying. So, it's all bullshit. Nobody want nobody else's problems. I want my shit built from the ground up. Don't get a used car. Don't get a used motherfucking house. None of that shit. These niggas getting shit for free, and it's all on me. It's on you, baby. And with that, this will get a news reporter, Mary and dance between the married and lady. Still do laundry here, though, I guess. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is, right? Peace.